Welcome to Chapter 2, Season 3, where everything is underwater mostly. And as you can see, I got this really cool skin, Fade. Look at how awesome that skin is. I love how his hair matches his outfit. And they give you that really cool emote where you do the backflip. That's fantabulous. Ocean is also another cool skin, but since I'm a dude, I'm going to roll ahead with Fade. Now, I did notice that they leave you in the battle bus area a little bit longer than usual. I think the intention there is that they want you to explore. As you can see, there's those giant floaty things that the structures are resting on. And there is an umbrella logo. I wonder what that's all about. Could it have anything to do with the build umbrella? Maybe they'll open a store, a chain store called Build Umbrella. Or am I thinking of Build-A-Bear? That's something else. Alright, we are going to go to Catty Corner in this match. We are going to see Meow School's offspring. His name is Kit. He's a little guy still, but he seems very inventive. He built himself a big robot body so he can get around and contend with the other big guys. He wants to be like his dad. So we're going to go to Catty Corner. And they've really built up this area. Last season, it was just a box factory, and it was pretty small. That structure still remains, mostly. And they've built a wall around it. They put in a mobile home and another structure that rests upon the vault. Actually, that's one of the first challenges this season, is to go into Catty Corner Vault. There you can see it, and there's a gas station on the other side. And here's a little hint. That's where Kit is hiding today, at the gas station. And so at this bus stop, they have put a telephone booth to disguise yourself as one of the robot henchmen. And then there's this portalet, and this goes to where the old box factory was. And oh, there's another player. See if I can get him with the harpoon gun. Bam! Eliminated. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to re-disguise myself, so I'm going to go into this portalet, but it does not go back to the bus stop. It actually goes behind the gas station. There are 3 portalet tunnels here. And now this one does go to the bus stop. Oh, and there's another player. He's a jumpy fellow. Can't quite get a beat on him. You mind stopping so I can get you? There we go. That guy was a hard target. But we got him eventually. And we got some good weapons here. That is the one thing that's been happening to me. I played all yesterday. No great matches. I did get the engineer and Kid a few times, but shortly thereafter got eliminated. So I'm not going to bother sharing those matches. Those were just for my own personal fun. But there are some places where you will land and there's no good weapons. There's that hunting rifle, which is completely useless. You fire one shot off. If you miss, there's about 3 seconds while it's reloading. It's useless. And we're back here at the old box factory. And I'm going to actually go to the gas station because I see another player there. I wanted to walk around amongst the robots, but I have a feeling that I'm going to have to eliminate these other players first before I can do this. A lot of people landing here today. Usually they're all going to the authority. Alright, well, I've taken it upon myself. I have the authority to eliminate this player. Oh look, there's another telephone booth here to disguise yourself. I didn't notice that yesterday. I'll make note of that today. So we got 2 telephone booths here to disguise yourself. That's great. 3 portalet tunnels. And look, there's another player right there. Sniped! Weapon Whisperer. Is it not a sniper rifle anymore? I'll have to review these weapons. They've changed up a lot of the weapons. This is a lot of fun. I love when they redo a whole season like this. There's a lot of different stuff. Look at that map. I went to the Fortnite yesterday to do the Aquaman challenge where you ride the whirlpool. It's just a little bit north of it. I have a feeling that that is where Aquaman is going to be boss of. And I did notice a bunch of ghost henchmen there. So the ghost shadow factions are still here this season. Look at all those henchmen. Do you think you could take them all out? I know I can't. And I've seen other players fail as well. Alright, so there we got Kit. I am going to build a wall for privacy while I take out Kit real quick. He's a little bit easier than his dad. He doesn't jump around. Shadow Meowscles used to jump around a lot. Look at that little fella right there. I almost feel bad putting him down. That's alright. He has another 9 lives. Boy, this guy's trying to spoil all my fun. As I said, watch out for those robot henchmen. They're everywhere. They come around the corner. They will get you. I've had to go through the same routine several times. Each time I either get taken out by another player or one of those robot henchmen. Very pesky fellows. Well, I'm just getting some good loot here. As you can see, this is Kit's lounge. He's got his couches. He's got a nice painting there of the fish guy. Maybe I'll turn around so you can see. Is that a desk? It almost looks like a Picasso or a fish Picasso. There's his little workout area. Alright, now we're going to go back up to this portalet and get out of here before all these henchmen come my way. And in a hot minute, I am going to disguise myself and then show you exactly where the vault is at Catty Corner. I'll give you a hint. It's not at the gas station. Alright, here we are, back at the old box factory. I'm going to just call it that until I come up with a new name for it. And look at all those henchmen. They're just everywhere. This place is crawling with henchmen. Alright, so here's the vault. This is actually one of the challenges for the first week of Season 3. Look at, there's the old box factory. There was a, was it a mini home, mobile home behind me? Good stuff here. A lot of vaults, a loot drop. First supply drop. Looks like I'm the first one to get one of those buggers. Looks like there's a nice llama painting in here too. That must be worth some money. Should I take it? I don't think I have room in my loadout for it. So I'll just take weapons, health pack. As you can see, you do get 2 weapons off Kit. One of them is kind of like a grenade launcher. I don't know if you remember those. And the other one looks like a shotgun, but it's a little bit something else. Comes with a little bit of a shock. Maybe it's a shock gun. Maybe next time I'll pay attention as to what those are actually called. I'm kind of bad like that. I don't pay attention much. Alright, looks like this laser is still trying to get me. And let's get out of Catty Corner. I hope you guys enjoyed our visit to Catty Corner today. Let's see what else we can see. A lot of this map is still unexplored by myself. I really look forward to venturing around. I did a few challenges yesterday. I spent a whole match at Sweaty Sands trying to find a loot shark. I couldn't find one anywhere, but I found a whole bunch of opponents who were very happy to take me out. Alright, so let's put this launch pad up here and get to where it's safe. I'm glad that that water storm is gone. That was really hard to get out of. You remember that from Monday? That was quite something else. Tuesday too, it was there Tuesday as well. As you can see, a lot of the same stuff is still here in this map. All the elevated surfaces, those remained because they were above the flood. Some of the structures, which you'll see later. Like, I can't even... oh, Salty Springs. I couldn't even think of it. I wanted to say Sweaty Sands, but I meant to say Salty Springs. That one, part of it is above ground, part of it not. I think some of the houses. The gas station is mostly submerged in water. Alright, so I got some good weapons here. I will admit, I'm not the biggest fan of the grenade launcher. So I'm going to use this SMG. Got him. Sometimes it's good to go with what you know. Oh, I'm an SMG specialist. Right on, right on. Bolt action sniper rifle. Alright, let's see what we got here. 10 players left. Let's get to where it's safe again. Looks like the storm's going to be coming in about 45 seconds. Just looking around, make sure no one's tailing me. I have unlocked maybe a good tier of the rewards from this season. I'm enjoying them right now. It's always good fun when you unlock all the rewards from the new season. Some people just buy them all up. Where's the fun in that? And you're just throwing your money away. Alright, you could see that the those wind fan type things are back. I can't produce the proper nomenclature of what those actually are. So I'll just call them wind fan type things. But remember those came back? There was one near Haunted Hills. Who remembers Haunted Hills? Boy, I missed that location. It was pretty spooky, wasn't it? Alright, so I haven't really been to this area yet. Let's see what we can see here. Not really seeing any other opponents. Just taking a peeky poos around. Storm's coming in. I might want to move a little bit closer to the eye. As you can see, I've marked it right there. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm sorry that this part of the match is so boring. The meat of the match has passed. Oh, I got a new glider. And I'm level 14. This area right here by Frenzy Farm, that floating structure looks a little bit like the Battle Bus lobby. As you can see, a lot of this map is flooded over here. The two silos are in the water. Someone was here. Nope. Sorry, I keep checking my 6. I keep feeling like I'm being followed by somebody. Maybe it's just my paranoia. Alright, let's go up to the tippity top. Get a good position for sniping. Nope. Having a hard time finding other opponents in this game. Unless if you land at the Authority or Catty corner. I always have a hard time running into anybody. I had one game where I landed at Rickety Rig, and I did not run into anyone else until the very end of the game. I came in second, and I got eliminated. I just felt like it was an unremarkable match. Alrighty. Just peeking around here, trying to find somebody. Got a great location here. Unfortunately, the storm's going to eat it up in about 50 seconds. But as far as hanging out and sniping, this is fantastic. I tell you, this skin Fade, it looks like a real human being. It's quite uncanny. This is probably one of the most realistic looking skins I've seen yet in Fortnite. Look at that. Everything's underwater. There's steamy stacks way up in the distance. There's a loot drop. I don't think anyone's going to hit that up. Oh, there's a player. Oh, miss. I have noticed that the sniper rifles are not as accurate as they were last season. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's just my own shooting. That wasn't a very good shot to begin with. I'm going to end up taking a lot of shots at this dude. That was a miss. He's kind of jumping around though. He's a hard target. Alright, maybe we can get him right there. Oh, look at the shark. There's a loot shark. Oh, he's trying to get him with a fishing line? That's quite something else. I haven't thought of that. I think you're just going to get eaten if you go that route. My son was playing a game yesterday. He was at Sweaty Sands, and the shark just jumped right out of the water, through a wall, and took a big bite out of him. I wouldn't mess around with a shark, my friends. Look at that. That's some lousy shooting right there. Maybe I should disguise myself as a bot again. Shooting at something or someone. I just can't seem to connect with this guy. You know what? Storm's coming. I'm just going to go over there and take him out with the SMG. There's only so many times you could fire and miss. I'm going to use a different weapon, and hopefully we'll achieve our goal of eliminating this gentleman. Alright. I was going to post my first match of Season 3 yesterday, but the first 2 games I played, I died almost immediately, and then the third game, that was the one where I spent the entire game just exploring the map, and I didn't run into anyone else until the very end, and then they eliminated me. Oh, got him. Spray and pray. Wait a minute, what are you trying to say to me by spray and pray? Trying to say I'm a lousy shot? I already knew that. There's that loot shark, still circling. It smells blood. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that grenade launcher. I'm not a fan of that. I think I would do much better with the rocket launcher. Alright, so let's see where this tunnel goes. Oh, it goes into the storm. Let's go back. Retreat! Okay, just 4 more players left. Let's see what we can see. I should probably... Oh, there's someone. I wasn't quite ready to engage another player. Looks like they got the jump on me. You placed number 4. Eliminated by Anonymous 265. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing this match about Catty Corner. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for many more videos. You guys have a great day and have fun playing Season 3.